This is my main account. I started this account while I was in college to have something to AFK while I was doing homework or playing Call of Duty or anything along those lines. And here we are, no idea how many years later, with one skill left to max. Welcome to the adventures of a maxed main. Hello gamers, and welcome to episode 3 of the adventures of a maxed main. Since we got 95 Slayer last episode, I'm pretty sure you guys know exactly what we are focused on this episode. If you said getting Hydra tasks, then you would be correct. I've been considering whether I wanted to spend the time getting these tasks because I'm not a big fan of Konar. I'm not a big fan of going to those random locations, those one-off locations, and doing them where I don't want to do them. I like being able to do them wherever I want, but I need to learn how to do Hydra so that I can do it on my Iron Man when the time comes. So I'm going to spend at least level 95 Slayer trying to get as many Hydra tasks as I can. But before we do that, we have a bank tab to sell. So I asked at the end of last episode for you guys to put a guess in the comments down below with how much you think my loot tab is worth. And I have a pretty good idea of how much this is worth, but I turned off the plugin so we could see how much it actually sells for. If you guys didn't leave a comment at the end of the last video with how much you think this tab is worth, let me know right now how much you think it is worth. I'll scroll through really slowly so you can see how much all of this is, and I'll be back as soon as it's sold. I have officially sold my entire loot tab other than these pretty big uniques that I've got along the way. I don't know how much exactly this is going to give me, but these are pretty much all the big ones. I've had a few stacks that were over a mil. My battle staff stack was about 18 mil, but that includes daily battle staffs. I don't buy and sell those every single day. I try to buy them every day, but I just let them stack up, sell them all at once. Whatever, no big deal. So all we gotta do is sell off these uniques, and this has dropped 500k since I got the drop. That sucks. Alright, I ended up just dumping those other two. The freaking Steam battle staff sold for 10k. What the heck is that drop? That is so much worse than what I expected it. But whatever. And that gives us a total of 84 point, essentially 0 mil. 84 mil, pretty much on the nose. So if you guessed 84 mil in any of the comments, meet me on this square in the GE on whatever world you want, and I will give you one. But anyways, now that that's out of the way, I'm going to look and see how much a bow of Ferdinand is. And we have our very first bow of Ferdinand. This is the first time I've ever had one. It looks so sweet, and I'm so excited to color it as well, honestly. But first, we have to corrupt it. But anyways, I suppose it is time for us to stop dilly-dallying along. We're going to visit Konar. We're going to get our very first task of 95 to 96 Slayer, the very first task of this video of this Slayer level. We're going to get her from the wonderful Konar that looks really goofy. Looking away from me. That looks really goofy. Like, look at her eyes, dude. Her eyes are just terrifying. Okay, let's get a task. Bronze Dragons. No, thank you. I definitely don't want to do Bronze Dragons, and they're kind of in the middle of waiting, so I'm just going to go ahead and cancel the task, I guess. I don't think it's worth getting 100 points to block it, I guess. So, I really don't want to do goodness gracious. I really don't want to do Fossil Island Wyverns, but that's going to be pretty quick, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it, I guess. Task ended rather abruptly. I was not ready for it. As you can see, it only took 20 minutes. I had to hop to find an empty world. No big deal. Pretty easy. I'm trying to do a clue on my Iron Man at the same time, so distracted. But we got another task, and this one's going to be Hydras. AVNCs in the God Wars dungeon. How am I supposed to say no to Armadillo? So, I thought I made another clip, but I didn't. I decided to cancel the thingies because I didn't want to spend that much time, and this level is supposed to be spent focusing on the thing with 5 heads. So I decided to skip the avian seas, and I got Abbey Specters, and I decided to do it because it's a really quick task. It took me less than an hour to do, and I think I accidentally picked... No, apparently I didn't. So I did the Abbey Specters because, like I said, it was super quick. It took like half an hour, 45 minutes, maybe. Super fast. It wasn't really worth skipping, and it was a good choice. It was a good chance to use the Bofa. Oh, I decided to use the Bofa just because. And we're gonna get mutated Zygomites. That's super quick. Zygomite task completed. Give me the big thing with 5 heads. Skeletal Wyverns. I both hate and love that all of these clips are exactly the same, but I am just grinding out the final levels. Anyways, give me Hydras. Vampires. How am I supposed to say no to vampires? I mean, they're fast-ish, but like, I gotta say no, dude. I'm trying to focus on Hydras. You're gonna give me no. Why? That is half the weight of Hydras. I think it's half the weight. I don't know if Hydra's weight is 9 or 10. I think it's 9. I think it's 10. I don't know. Abyssal Demons? No, come on, man. Come on. Just do the freaking things that I want. Mythal Dragons, I'm doing those because they're easy. These Mythal Dragons kind of suck. They hit kind of hard, and they go through a lot of food. But 4 dragons are very quick and very easy. I think I can handle getting 4 Mythal Dragons done. Maybe not next time. This time for sure. I think I have it in me to get that done. Is this the one that... I think this is the one where I can do the little ones, and I can do them pretty quick. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Free skip, basically. Just finished up the cow fight task. I completely forgot when I was recording that I could just use cannon here, so it was extra fast. It was literally like over 10 minutes and 120 cow fights done for nothing. And now we're getting Hydras. I guess Dark Beasts are fast, so I'll do them. But damn it, give me Hydras. I'm sure you guys know exactly what to expect from the clips at this point, but they're all basically exactly the same. Me finishing a task, coming over here, skipping a few, and still not getting Hydras. So I've pretty much given up on the fact that we're never ever getting Hydras. Abbey Specters! Ugh! I did the other one, so I'm doing these two, I guess. You guys are not prepared for this clip that we are getting right here. It was actually a Superior. Not the end of a task, surprisingly, but the Superior, as per usual, gave us not spot. Another clip you're not expecting. A big old green boy, a poor inspector, whatever it's called. Nothing. As per usual. I'm just sat here doing a master clue on my Iron Man when I saw the Iron Inspector's task be finished, so I was not prepared for that at all. I am prepared to not get Hydras. Skeletal Wyverns is quick. Dark Beasts, I guess I'll do the Dark Beasts. It's quick, it'll be quick. Dark Beast task completed. I don't want to attack anymore. We made a whole 1,000 GP from this task. We were gonna make so much more from this Hydra task. Not the cow fight cave, task only one, but I can still kill the little ones and it'll be very fast. Ugh. Cow fight task is over. It took like 20-ish minutes after getting... Crap, I just want a Hydra task, man. That's all I want anymore. This level so far has been absolutely nothing, and I am almost 10% into the level already.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting, and they had to hire a new one.
Goodness. I didn't think it was going to take this long to get Hydras. This is... bull crap. Yes. Wyvern task all completed, and we're headed back to Konar. Be disappointed once again. 3 adamant dragons. I guess I could do 3. I thought this was gonna be way easier, but what the hell is going on, man? I'm considering not even making these clips anymore until we get a Hydra task, because the entire video is just going to me coming back and saying, hey, he finished this task. Let's try to get this Hydra task thing. How have I not gotten one? I don't... Goodness gracious! It took forever. We got 137 Hydras. So I'm at Hydra, right? Obviously, where else would I be? I'm at Hydra. But, like, I was doing the task last night, and I kind of, you know, stopped about 20k from the level from, you know, the most important level that I'm realistically gonna get on this account. The last combat level, the last combat I need before I'm completely maxed. I got a 99 range in this last kill, and I had it all like planned out and everything so that I could actually get it on recording, and I purposely stopped the task so I could get it. And now here we are. It popped up in the middle of the last kill, and I completely forgot that it was even coming. So I mucked it up, and here we are, and I'm sad. I'm in the worst Hydra trip in human history, and I got my first collection log being the Hydra tail. It is basically useless. I don't think it's worth crap. I have no idea how much it's worth, but I know it's basically nothing. But I figured I would update you on the drops because I got the drop. We're getting pretty damn close to the end of this Hydra task, and we got a Hydra leather at 131 KC. The clan system isn't even working, so I can't even tell my nerdy friend that I got frickin' spooned. That's so sad, but I got a Hydra leather, and I ain't mad about it. That is the end of our Hydra task. This task was pretty easy to learn. It didn't take too long. Took maybe 10 kills to really learn it, and then another 20, 30 or so to really get the mechanics down, figure it out, and pretty easily get like 10 kill trips. Was fairly easy to learn. I was a little bit concerned, but way easier than what I expected. The only downside is that it took me absolutely forever to get the task to begin with. So, you know, what are you gonna do about it? And in the meantime, we got a 99 range. Means there's only one more to get. And why am I coming over here when I need to go to Sonar anyways to try to get another Hydra task? And we can't, you know what, actually? Hold up. So, since it is not possible for me to get another Hydra task right now, since the one that I just finished, I'm gonna come over here to Turael and get a task, do it very quickly, so that I can go and get another Hydra task very easily. Banshees. Obviously, that task was completed very quickly. No idea how long it took, but I wanted the ability to get more Hydras, which Konar is going to give us right now. Holy God, that is a whole lot of Rune Dragons. Holy crap. And Smoke Devils, no thank you, even though I could probably get through that task very quickly with a cannon and a mage or something. Hydras! This time it's 181 Hydras. I am so glad it did not take as long as the last one. We're like 40 kills into this task, and we've got our first piece of the ring, a Hydra's Eye. Nice little thing to get out of the way, so hopefully we can build the full ring. I'm not expecting to build it in this task, but I'm also not expecting to get a Hydra's Claw. So we got plenty of time for us to build the rest of the ring and get the claw. So I wasn't expecting to get anything, and it's not like we got anything good, but it is a collection log slot. Nonetheless, we got ourselves a pair of alchemical Hydra heads, which means whenever we get around to it, we can get a newly colored Slayer Helm, another 1 mil down the drain, and another 1k Slayer point. I will never ever get back. The end of this Hydra task happened right before my eyes, and I was so prepared for it, but it still caught me off guard. Because once you get used to this place is so brain dead, and I am sitting here falling asleep in my chair. But that is a solid 317 KC at the Alchemical Hydra. I am very happy with my progress at the Alchemical Hydra. I'm not going to specifically skip for Hydra, because I need a break from Hydra. I'm still definitely going to do Hydras if we get Hydras, but I'm not going to go out of my way to skip for it. And I'm just going to go ahead and get a Duradel task just so I have that opportunity again, even though I just said I don't care. But I still want to have the opportunity. So we're going to get a Turael task, and I'll see you back at Konar. Like I think I said in the previous clip, or 2 clips ago or something like that, I'm still going to try to get Hydras. I'm still going to skip more than I normally would, but I'm going to do some more tasks just so I can take a break from Hydra, and hopefully we don't get a back-to-back. See, and this is the perfect opportunity to kill some Kriara. I will be doing 45 Kriara kills. We're fifth. How many kills are we in? 14 kills into the Armadillo task. And on the last kill of this trip, we got ourselves an Armadillo helmet. It's not the best, but considering the other drops are like steel darts, I don't think I can be mad about 8 mil. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that aren't very happy when they get something like this, but what can I say? If my options are an Armadillo helmet or steel darts, I'm going to choose an Armadillo helmet. So, I lied about that being the end of the trip, and I kept going because I got food drops, and I got a freaking pet! What? I got a pet Kriara! It's 2 kills later! What? Oh my god! Nothing interesting happening at Kriara after that pet, but can I say I expect absolutely nothing to happen after that, and I expect nothing to happen for quite a bit longer. We'll do Drakes. I don't mind Drakes. And they're right here. Pretty easy. We're still going to try to skip more than what we normally would, but I'll continue going. I'm not bothered by Drakes. Working on the Drake's task, and we got a wonderful Drake's tooth. I have no idea how much this thing is worth. I will check it right now. It is worth a whole 60k. Awesome. Literally 2 kills later, we get the Drake's Claw. I have no idea which of these 2 drops makes which pair of boots, but one of them makes the Holy Sandals, or the Holy Wraps, or I don't know which one the Prayer boots are called, but one of them makes the Super Prayer Sandals, and the other one makes the Brimstone Boots. I don't know which one is which, but I have them both, so realistically, I guess it doesn't matter. Drake task all completed. Nothing special after the almost back-to-back claw. I forgot to pick up my cannon. Crap, it's still down there hitting the place. Ooh, and we're going back to Armadillo. Nice. This place is really just the place that keeps on giving. I'm pretty deep into this task, but as you can see, we got an Armadillo chest plate, and I was very much not prepared for it. 130k C. I'm pretty sure that is still below the drop rate of receiving anything. It is the next day, and honestly, I'm not even sure what my previous task was. I think it was Avian Sea's task. I could be mistaken, but who knows? I have no idea. It's been like 20 hours or something. But anyways, we're getting a new task. Dust Devils in the Catacombs of Krend. Nice. It only took us 1 skip. Devil task completed. I don't know what we started at, but I think it was 221. We ended up at 307 thanks to the wonderful bracelets of slaughter. Vampires. I love vampires. We're gonna go slaughter some vampires. Firewatch task done and dusted. My dog just smoked his head on my desk, so hopefully that didn't hurting. Ooh, the Smoke Devils in the Smoke Devil dungeon. I am going to do some more thermonuclear Smoke Devil. Thermi task completed. I cannot say no to Dagonoth Kings though. I didn't have the recorder up because I wasn't expecting this to happen, but I got a Seers ring at the task. It took me a second, but got it. 600 or 400k? How much is it? I don't even know how much a Seers ring is right now. Oh, I had a Dagonoth Kings trip that was about 100 kills, and I didn't want to take another trip all the way back down to the Dagonoth Kings lair for the last 33 or so that we had to do. So I just finished it up at the little guys. And now Konar is going to give us some more absolute garbage. I almost said Enko. Enku in the Catacombs, those are super quick, super easy. Now we're skipping. I'll knock them out. Enku task completed. I am super reclined up in my chair, so I hope the audio is good. I'm going to pick up this pass. Get it. We're going to teleport out, and I left the frickin' blood runes. Well, that's 1000 GP we're never going to see again. Kraken. I cannot say no to Kraken. This task is going to take forever, but it's a chance at a pet, so I feel like I have to do it. Got ourselves a full Trident of the Seas, my second one in 1343 KC. Just a few kills later, and we get the Kraken pet. Is literally 3 kills later. It's the easiest pet, second easiest pet in the game to get. But that's a completed log. This could possibly be the final kill of Kraken for this task. It actually didn't take too long to do. We got some extra kills out of the bracelets of slaughter, thank goodness. 192 of a 151 task, I think it was. Extra 40 kills, nice. Got me a pet and a trident and the Ogre Enclave. No thanks. Nobody is. I'm pretty sure no one has ever done a task there. I don't know why you would ever do task there. Caressed. I'm gonna skip Caressed again. I guess I gotta do what I gotta do, right? Jellies in the catacombs. I can burst that, knock that out very, very quickly. End of this jelly task kind of snuck up on me. I was not prepared for it. We used some slaughter bracelets as well because why not? It's a pretty decent task. It took half an hour, maybe. Give or take a little bit. Not too bad. Gonna get another task from Cone Artist. I mean, this video, all the videos have literally been, we're gonna get a task, we're gonna get a task. Hey, look what job we got. And Smoke Devils again. Nice. Some more Thermonuclear Smoke Devil. Maybe we'll get a third pet this video. I barely just started playing for the day. I was not expecting to get any drops, but a 1.5 mil Smoke Battle Staff. I don't know anyone that's going to say no to that. Smoke Devil task has been completed. I'm genuinely surprised by the end of the task. It seems like that's happening all the time. Cowfight Queen. I'll do 45 Cowfight Queens. Not a big deal. That is the last kill for this Cowfight task. Nothing really to show for it. But we did get a KQ head, which I didn't realize at the time. But we can make a green slider helm with that. I can't say no to Rune Dragons. I would guess that is going to be the last task because we get 23 KXP. I don't know how much we get from this task, but this might be the level. I was wildly unprepared for the end of that task. It came much quicker than expected. It did not give us our final level, or our final XP to level 96, but there is absolutely no way that this does not. This is a lot of worms, and I don't know if I'm going to do this entire task in this level. I almost missed this level because these things die so quickly. But this is the last worm for the end of the video, and that is level 96. What the heck, dude? It took away my freaking pop-up screen. That's kind of messed up. However, that is level 96 Slayer. Obviously, nothing is unlocked since the final unlock was at 95? Yeah, 95. Hydra. Duh, of course. After this task, I'm going to go ahead and finish this task for this level because I'm already halfway done and there's not really anything special that I get from here. So I'm just going to go ahead, finish off this task, and we will end the video. Well, right after I said there was nothing that I could get from this task, I forgot that Dragon Harpoon was an option. And we got a Dragon Harpoon. You can see it's literally been like 3 or 4 kills. I don't even know how many it's been. It's been something like that. Got a 1 mil Dragon Harpoon. It's not as much as it used to be, but it's way more than it was like 4 or 5 years ago. So I ain't mad. This is the final kill of our task and of the video. And I thought about it for a minute, and I think I am going to keep that Dragon Harpoon that we got. It's a mil, and I think eventually I'm going to need one anyways. So we're just going to go ahead and keep it. Holy crap, that does not look good. But I think that's the plan. So, with that being said, with the task being over, thank you guys very much for watching, and then, get out of here. Thank you. But, bro, no. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, I'd very much appreciate it if you left a like on this video. In the next video, go away. Hi. Thank you. In the next video, we are going to be selling, really? In the next video, we're going to be selling our loot tab, and we're going to be looting all the brimstone keys that I got from this video. Leave your comments down below with how many you think I got, and I'll see you in the next one. Every time.